Hey guys, I just wanted to take you through a quick morning forecast. Currently looking at AU on the 1 hour time frame, and right now there's just nothing that's really interesting me. We've been very range bound, very corrective here. We've got like large wicks. There's no clear momentum, no sign that we have from the market. So EU, we did have this somewhat ascending channel, however it's not the cleanest ascending channel, and I'll show you a position that I'm currently in, which is EJ, where it's a lot clearer. And I did have an entry set on this level for a short, however I never got tagged in here, and in fact I didn't manage to get in again and leave at this time when price did impulse up. I was asleep, and then obviously I had removed my entry. There's a lot of lessons here in terms of how, price action is just not as clean. This is definitely more of a valid trade. But yeah, currently no position in EU, didn't get triggered in either last night. So EJ, I'm currently in this trade. So the key difference with EJ, it's a lot cleaner. And, bear in mind, yesterday it was Thursday, it was Thanksgiving. So US dollar pairs may have tended to be a little bit more slower. So here we have EJ. You can tell how the difference between this ascending channel is a lot cleaner compared to EU. If you just look at EU, this is sort of a, very messy ascending channel. Now looking at EJ, why did I take this trade? So currently I am locked in about 0.2%. And here, this is just an alert level. So if we break this, for example, if we get something like this, then I will trail my stops to here and just continue trailing with structure highs. And essentially I liked how we have broken out of this ascending channel. Yes, we had the wick, but the key thing is that we descended back up to a flag formation, sort of a retest level. Now, quick lesson is that I find that these are a lot more high probability when they break this low, and then we can get a retest back into this position here. However, if we have maybe one impulse or a weak impulse that is still within this ascending channel, these are a lot less probable in my opinion, and they are more valid than they are high probability, because what happens is they can trigger you in, but then they just continue to push up, and overall it just becomes a range bound market. So here what I liked is that we surpassed this low here, and then we managed to get back in. So I'm currently in this position.
So since Friday, with the FCMO account, you can't hold trades over the weekend. So that's for funded accounts, not for challenge accounts and verification accounts. A common question that I get is, how do I manage my trades if I'm in a position, or do I trade on a Friday? And usually on a Friday, I will have a cutoff point where I will not take any trades. So that's usually around noon, and it's still something I'm testing, but most of the time I find that I don't actually take many trades or any trades on a Friday. And if I'm in a trade, it will usually be from the day before, or if I'm holding a trade from earlier on the week. So for example, EJ I took yesterday on Thursday, and then again, I'm still holding it, and I'm currently in profit. I'm currently locked in profit as well. And if I'm still in the position by around 3-4 p.m. GMT, then I'll look to close it. And again, this is gonna be something down to you. You can choose a time, you can backtest the time, or whatever you find works for you. But yeah, I won't actually take any trades during the day unless, again, it's before noon, and it must be high probability. So hopefully that gives some clarity. I don't personally find that it gets in the way. I can keep the trade running on my personal accounts, and so far, yeah. So I think I have this video titled as something like reality of trading full-time, being a full-time trader, and yeah, that's the main concept of this video. But before we get into it, I'm gonna go make myself a matcha latte. I'll bring you guys with me. Cheers guys. So yeah, obviously feel free to add sugar, sweetener, if you want. So I just wanted to quickly share some quick insight on what it's really like when you're trading full-time, trading for yourself. And I think the number one thing is that, you know, you're holding yourself accountable. Like, it's all down to you. You no longer have a boss, you no longer have contracted hours, you no longer have to work from 9 till 5 or 9 till 6 or whatever it may be. It definitely has its ups and downs to it. It depends on how you're viewing it. You can be like, okay, I have freedom now, I can do whatever I want, I can work on myself, I can work on my business. But at the same time, there's a flip side to it, which is like the negative way to see it, where it's like, okay, I feel like slacking, no one can see me, I'm gonna wake up at 2 in the afternoon, no one's there to tell me that, you know, you've got work to do. There's two ways to go around it, and for me personally, what I've felt, especially in the first month, was more so actually learning when to switch off. And that just leads me on to having structure and being okay and just accepting that, okay, I will do my back testing in the morning, I will do my training work, I will plan my videos, I will edit my videos, I will film my videos, but then it's okay to, you know, Netflix and chill. It's okay to play video games. If you guys play video games, I've started playing Fortnite, not gonna lie. And as long as, you know, I get my shit done that I need to get done, that's gonna actually drive me forward. And I think the key thing in the first month was really finding what actually makes me happy, what actually fulfills me. Because again, if I wasn't fulfilled if I wasn't happy in my job, now I have all this time to trade, but also do non-trading related things. So, you know, apart from structuring your day and the importance of it, we all know the importance of routine and just having that to hold ourselves accountable. Another thing is, you know, something that I always recommend people who want to go full-time or go part-time is to actually create a list. You know, this could be while you're still working on all the things that you'd love to achieve if you had all this time. So, you know, for me, I was like, you know, I want to do tennis, I want to take up a new skill, a hobby, work on myself, do my NLP course, things like that, and just get back into this whole self-development routine. Because when I was working, it was hard to do that. And also the big one was also get my health back in check. And like at the end of the day, the importance of having a daily routine is oversaid, but absolutely important. And it's one of those things that it won't take a day or a week to figure out. It's gonna take a while for you to sort of figure out and see what works for you. So just while I was doing that whole shebang on trading full-time, I actually got taken out of EJ for about 0.2. I don't know if you guys can see that. Is it focusing? There we go. So yeah, 0.2%. It's currently 11:30 and, you know, nothing's showing in the market. So pretty much gonna call it a day. I mean, I could look through the market, but yeah, it's just another example that it just always somehow just works out where if I'm in a trade, I can close it on a Friday, and usually around this time on a Friday, it's very rare that I'm gonna see a very high probability trade that I'm gonna take for, you know, and hold for a couple of hours, or even take it on my personal. So yeah, quick little profit. So I'm currently in this EU long position, which is currently running at about 4. And I took that this morning, so it's currently the 1st of December 2020, so happy December. I've also just impulsively decided that I might be doing 12 days of vlogmas, where I'm going to be vlogging every other day. And shout out to my friend Carmela, because she's actually the one who's kind of just now inspired me to go and do this. I was on edge doing it, but I feel like it's very doable, a video every other day, and to just film kind of behind the scenes of what it's like. So I guess this is going to be the first video that's going out tonight, so I've got to edit and put this clip in, but welcome to Vlogmas.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.